Brakti Yahweh, Brakti Hawshai, Brakti Yahweh, Brakti Hawshai, Brakti Yahweh, Brakti Hawshai, Bashem Rakakadash, Shalom. I watched this video a few days ago and something didn't seem right. Okay. And something didn't seem right. Now, obviously, this situation can be real, okay, because these things do happen. But I was just trying to analyze it in terms of the fact that this scenario could also be acted out and made to look like BS. Because number one, you got a Jake there, right? You know, with the Jake look, he's got the full beard, natural fro, and all that kind of thing. They put his picture up, and really, if he wanted to so-called grape the woman, he would have really sort of amplified his masculine energy and overtook her, really, if he wanted her like that. But I don't think this is right, personally, because when you watch the whole video, the woman bigs herself up for being a so-called bodybuilder and lifting weights and having strength. And women who train in the gym are going to watch this and they're going to feel like they're going to have that G.I. Jane spirit. So just before Jacob's trouble kicks in, okay, they've been amplifying women and they've been putting the woman before the man and making them feel like they're G.I. Jane and they're Black Widow and Wonder Woman, and they can beat up men and lift weights and they can throw men around, and they can be female Lone Rangers, and they can handle themselves. I don't need no man to the left, single ladies and all that kind of shit. Okay, this spirit, right? If I believe personally it's acted out. This is what I believe. This is me speaking as a man. Okay, because when I watched this, it just hit me in the spirit, thinking that, nah, this is some BS, man. Okay, these things do happen. Don't get it twisted. They do happen. Yes, they do. But then, on the flip side, it could also mean that the Most High made it happen this way to make you women, proud women, feel like a certain way that you can take on a man. When all hell breaks loose, I tell you one thing, you won't be able to take on no man. I don't care if you're a third Dan black belt in whatever martial art, you're an MMA specialist, martial artist, or if you're a female. When a regular man comes upon you, okay, fairly, decent size, strong, can handle himself on a street level, he's gonna just smack you once, and he's gonna rattle your jaw and take you away and do what he wants to do with you. And some of these MFers are gonna start eating people as well because there's gonna be lack of food, lack of women, and women are gonna be a commodity, a big commodity, okay? Okay, because women provide stress relief for men, okay, as well as entertainment. Okay, especially very beautiful, attractive women that have a nice shape. And the women that are in shape, that have your curves and all that kind of thing, you're going to be a commodity that day. Okay, I'm just going to play a little bit of this. I'm just playing the news, I'm just giving my own take on it. And it's not that violent either, okay? Actually, you know what? I'm not going to do that because I already got struck on this channel. So I'll just put the link in the vid. I'm not going to really mess with this, man, because Esau is just, There's also another video as well. Where was I watching it? No, it's not there. I can't play that either because it's got violence in it. Where there was a woman, a pregnant woman, for looks like to be an Edomite. A tall, lanky Jake walks in, okay, and he's having some small talk with her, or whatever. And then what he did was, with his left hand, he punched her so hard, she fell to the floor. And she was pregnant as well. And she said, and she just gave up the cash and all that kind of thing. And this is going to get worse and worse and worse, man. You understand? Okay, you can Google the video yourself. Pregnant woman, punched in the face. Okay, she was working alone and all that kind of thing. And it was a lanky Jake that punched her. She went straight to the floor like a pile of bricks. Okay? Straight to the floor. Let me see if I can find it. I don't know. This is on Twitter. One second. Okay, here we are. It's on World Star. Okay, there you go. That's all I'm going to play. All right? Okay, you see him slugging her. Okay, pregnant woman working alone gets dropped and robbed. All right, so that should let you know the times that we're in. Okay.
She had no fear. Take a look at this dramatic video.
She had no fear.
Of a woman fighting off the man who attacked her while she was alone at the gym. He walked away bruised and battered, and by the next day, he was behind bars. Well, tonight.
Okay, that's all I'm going to show. One second. Where's his face? Show his face. To me, it looks acted out, you know. It's Nashali Alma. I think she's Northern Kingdom, not too sure. Maybe Middle Eastern. You know, so one second. Let's find out. There you go. Look how they show Jake as well. You know, cool, you know, nice hair, cool beard, and all that kind of thing. And they're showing the Jake, you know, the way most prophets and teachers look right now. You know, that's all like struck a chord with me as well. And they're putting Jake's face like that as the people that so called, you know, grape. You know what I'm trying to say. And then also the G.I. Jane spirit as well. You know, that she can take on a man. And this is all prior to Jacob's trouble kicking in. And this is at the height of wickedness in this society, where women are compassing men, women are beating men up, and men are taking it. You know, you soft beta males, you know, they're getting licks from your women. You know, the Lord's going to correct everything, and your women are going to be humbled, man. You're going to be humbled. Let's go to some scriptures. Jeremiah. I just want to get another scripture before I put mire in the streets. I forget that scripture. I just want to make sure I read that as well. Jeremiah 31:22. How long wilt thou go about, O thou backsliding daughter? For the Lord Yahweh Bashem Yashai hath created a new thing in the earth. A woman shall compass a man. Well, it is true. You know, he, you know, will hire our women all day long in the Edomite offices with Edomite men. You know, but very rarely do they hire a Jake. And if they do, they hire the odd one brown face amongst 20, 30 crackers. You know. And but they hire out women all the time, you know, eye candy and all that, Southern and Northern Kingdom women. I know, I've seen it myself. And then on top of that, then you go, our women, no matter what package they come in, they get proud of their position, you know, and then not having a man. But this sickness is only amongst our people, you know. This sickness is amongst our people, which He has created. He has created the modern day Jake. Okay, through all the unfairness, all the slavery, all the redlining, all the drugs, all the poison in the food, all the poison in the neighborhoods or hoods, you know, constantly going after us when we're not bothering with them. We're trying to so-called live our life, trying to take care of our families, have a job, start a business, whatever. They burn down our cities, our houses. They say pull yourselves up by your bootstraps or whatever. And when we do that and we surpass them, they do a Black Wall Street on us. They burn down our cities. When all the inventions, all music talent, all the clothes, all the fashion, all the car styles, all the hairstyles, everything that's so-called cool in this world is of Jake innovation. Esau has not created a damn thing. Neither have you heathens. Okay? Okay? And the man's been trodden down so long, but they big up our women. And it's that same spirit like that woman in Django. You know, when that guy, is it Candy? Who's Leonardo DiCaprio, who is a Jake. You know, it's funny that they're using a Jake to play an Edomite in the movie Django. He's telling the so-called black woman in there, oh, Hey, I didn't tell you to leave. I told them to leave. And she goes, yeah, I know you told them to leave. Told the other so-called black people to leave, but told her to stay because she was his concubine, you know? And these women have had that same spirit from the slavery days, from the garden, Adam and Eve, when Eve did the betrayal, sided with Satan, and to this day, with a concubine spirit on being with these heathens, okay? And to this day, siding with Esau, siding with the police force, siding with the centurions, and going against her man. That's why Jake usually has a smile. If you see any family pictures and he's with an Edomite woman or a woman of another nation, he's happy. He's all smiles. The woman is feminine. She's attractive. The children are beautiful. Israelite children, of course, because they're his seed. As soon as he's with a so-called black woman, he's unhappy. That's why you got a lot of Jakes leaving the country to find women of other nations. They're mainly going to Latin America, and those aren't women of other nations. Those are our women. And you Jakes need to get out of that stupid mindset, thinking that those women are of other nations. Those are our women too, but they're just being brought up in a different element of Jake culture, okay, where the women are still somewhat feminine. They wear dresses a lot more, skirts a lot more, and most of them have older brothers or some kind of male figure which makes them feminine. You know what I'm trying to say? It's like, for example, you got the Judites in Nigeria. The curses are there, but a lot of Judites from Nigeria and West Africa are doctors and lawyers and things like that, accountants. They do very well. The curses are there because they didn't go through the so-called chattel slavery. They didn't have Esau, to brainwash them. They went through their hell too. Don't get it twisted, because they're Israelites, but not as heavy as the Jakes that live in the West, amongst these crackers, who you got to get interviewed by and all that kind of thing. But our women, they want to be part of Esau's wickedness. They want to be part of women's lib, which was an Edomite issue, nothing to do with our women, but women want to join because the so-called ninja woman wants to be just like the so-called Edomite woman. Hence the reason why they wear the weaves and wigs and stuff like that. And a lot of so-called black women, I believe, a lot of them that look so-called black, that are attractive, look so-called, have natural long hair. A lot of them are Reubenites and Gadites and Northern Kingdom. Remember they split the Northern Kingdom up. The ones that had the so-called Negro features were put with the Negroes, and the ones that had you talk about the stereotypical Native Indian features that they show in movies, with the long straight hair and all that, they were put with the Gadites that had that certain look, But some women actually can grow hair to a healthy level, but they're just too lazy to keep up with it. So they want to chuck on wigs and weaves, and they wonder why when they take that damn weave off or that what do you call that? What do you call that thing? That lace front off, they look like RoboCop, man, without the helmet. The hairline starts all the way from the middle of the head. No baby hairs or nothing. I know I digressed there a bit. Yeah, but like I said, all this thing is all about emasculating the man, and making the man look stupid. They show the man getting beaten up. Man's got a full beard on his face. Cool fro. I mean, it could be set up or it could not be. But the way I'm seeing it is they're trying to push that G.I. Jane spirit. Okay? They're just amplifying that women are stronger than men or just as strong. That's why a lot of you women are getting your heads cracked open by these TRANNNZZS so-called people. Okay? I have to say it that way because of the algorithms. 1 Timothy 2:12. And you women can't teach a man a damn thing, okay? You can give advice to your husband, you can give advice to your son. That's all it goes. You're supposed to just teach the woman how to be feminine. 1 Timothy 2:12. But I suffer not a woman to teach, nor to usurp authority over the man, but to be in silence. Okay? Silent and loving woman. This is what the Lord likes. This is what every Jake likes. Ecclesiasticus 26:14. A silent and loving woman is a gift of the Lord Yahweh Hashem Yeshai, and there's nothing so much worth as a mind well instructed. The woman should, just paraphrase, trying to find that scripture. Teach women to be chaste. 1 second, I'm just trying to find a scripture that's in my mind before I forget about it. Some of the scriptures pops in your mind. And then Satan tries to just take it out of your mind. You know. Titus 2 verse 4 and 5. This is for you women. Actually, let me go to verse 3 first. Maybe verse 3. Okay, 8, yeah, let's go. Titus 2 verse 3 all the way to 5, right? The aged women likewise, that they be in behavior as becometh holiness, not false accusers, not given to much wine, teachers of good things, that they may teach the young women to be sober. That's who you can teach. You're supposed to teach good things, okay? Not to be drunk or drunk in the street, walking around late at night wearing no damn clothes. That they may teach the young women to be sober, to love their husbands, okay? That's a term you don't hear around the J community too much. Husbands, I wrote for women. Oh, it's my baby daddy, my baby daddy, my baby mama. I'm tired of hearing that damn phrase. That they may teach the young women to be sober, to love their husbands, to love their children, and to love your children, to wipe their noses, making sure their faces washed, their bodies washed. You know, they got clean pampers or nappies on, whatever. Nappies we call in the UK for, what do you guys call them there? Like a pamper, right? Verse 5. To be discreet, chaste, keepers at home, good, obedient to their own husbands. To be discreet, chaste, keepers at home, good, obedient to their own husbands, that the word of the Most High be not blasphemed. What does chaste mean? And that's going to be a word that you women need to hear. Chaste. There you go. Can a lot of you ninja women do this? Abstaining from extramarital or from all sexual intercourse. You don't have to abstain from all sexual intercourse. You can have sex with your husband. You're his wife. You're not supposed to deny him, and he's not supposed to deny you. But are you abstaining from extramarital stuff? Are you, are you eyeing up every so-called attractive man that you see? Are you letting, or are you, because really, when you're a married woman, you're not supposed to be looking at no man like that. You can look around to see what's around you, to take in the environment, just to see just to be aware. But you're not supposed to be eyeing up no man. You should have a blank face, look, and turn the other way. They're coming near you, then you look at them. Otherwise, you're not supposed to look at no man. You're supposed to be women that are stuck up. Women, you're supposed to be stuck up around other men. Okay, because the way men are programmed, okay, if you're an attractive woman and you smile at a man and you look twice at him, he's going to come and pursue you. Okay, especially if you're a very attractive woman. Okay, women need to understand that. Some women do that on purpose just to get validation. Some women are just wicked. Some women just want that, they want the D. Some women are relentless, and just want it all the time. There are some women that are better than others, but all women are wicked by nature. They're fickle. They don't really have much faith. Not all of them. A good portion of them, though. Okay, so the shoe fits, wear it. Okay. First Corinthians 14:40. Let all things be done decently and in order. And how's that done decently and in order, man? Okay. But I would have you know, 1 Corinthians 11:3. But I would have you know that the head of every man is Hamashiach, Yahushai, the Messiah, and the head of the woman is the man. The head of the woman is the man. You women are not heading nothing, okay? You're not G.I. Jane. You're not strong as a man. You can't. You're getting your heads bashed open by the T women or the T men women, okay? The T are the trains women. You're getting beaten up by them in the ring, okay? They're in the same bathroom as you, walking around with their schlong hanging, huh? Some of them are raping you in prison, putting a wig on, saying that they're women. This is all because of you, and you were up for it. You are the ones pushing this SHIT forward, this ABCD community thing, okay? Using a rainbow, which is a beautiful symbol for this nonsense, man. And you're gonna pay for all you moles are gonna pay for using that symbol, man. Okay, the symbol of the rainbow for this nonsense. 1 Corinthians 11:3. But I would have you know that the head of every man is Hamashiach, and the head of the woman is a man, and the head of Hamashiach is the Most High Yahweh. Okay? Micah 7:10. And this is what's going to happen to a lot of you women that you think you're tough. Then she that is mine enemy shall see it, and shame shall cover her, which said unto me, Where is the Lord thy power? Mine eyes shall behold her. Now she shall be trodden down as the mire of the streets. And what's a mire? Let's find out what the meaning mire is. You're going to be trodden down. Okay, a mire is a stretch of swampy or boggy ground. So basically, you're going to be stumped out. You're going to be like, like you see a cat or a fox or I don't know, some kind of animal run over, crushed. That's how you women are going to be, man. Okay, it's going to get really bad out here. Micah 7:10 again. Then she that is mine enemy shall see it, and shame shall cover her, which said unto me, Where is the Lord thy power? Mine eyes shall behold her, and she shall be trodden down as a mire of the streets. Okay. Yeah, I just wanted to give my little input on this situation. And there's another situation. Look, check this out, man. Check this out. I mean, look, Eve, because she's got like an all right shape or whatever. She's just got to do this. They do this a lot with the E Centaurians. This looks like to be a Jake. So you women who like doing all this kind of stuff. A lot of those soldiers, those troops that are going to do that Red Dawn thing, they're going to hit America and Europe. They're looking at you women, especially these gooks and these Edomites out from different parts of the world where they don't have access to exotic looking women. When they hit America, they're coming for you northern and southern kingdom women, man. You women with fake tans and like to look exotic. You women of other nations, and definitely you Edomite women, especially on these sites where simps go there and pay them for them, to take their bra off or take their panties off or whatever, these online sites, those women that own Fresh and Fit and all that, they're gonna come for you and they're watching you. They're taking notes, okay? They're taking names, they're taking addresses. You think they don't have access to that? And you women that are behaving like this, I want to see you behave that day when, you like attention and validation from men. They'll be giving you attention that day for sure, okay? And it won't be, do you want to come with me for a drink? And you want to join me for a coffee or something, or whatever the situation may be. It's gonna be straight, smack and grab, snap and grab. Okay, and those two pieces of clothing that you have on, they'll be ripped off. Okay, you like to be so-called graped. You like that, man just taking it. They'll be taking it. Okay, keep this energy that day as well. You G.I. Jane women, and some of you wicked women. You're all wicked, especially if you've got that G.I. Jane spirit and you've got this sort of spirit on you, man. Fucking embarrassing. See, other women are encouraging it, there's laughing at it, they don't even find it, Anyway. All praises to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem Rakakwada.